thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Uh-oh, looks like there are some coming this way.
Huh? More of them? Then what if...
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing.
Wait a sec. Who the heck...
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go...
Stay out of this. You don't understand this. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double?
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never... That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, and knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you...
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits, and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, and I know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. I still won't accept reality, and every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me, because she saved me. The love I have for her is, this is my life and my last chance. So I wanted...
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is me?
Yes, I'm sure.
Fine, I won't ask you to return home, but let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect...
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerve...
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't... Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need... So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father paid.
Okay.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an
I'm fine, really.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a...
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to...
Sure! After you rest up, we want to hear more about lesser...
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Ha! Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it, huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like...
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of mora on me, but please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Wait, we're paying for ourselves now? Aw, Paimon cut.
How about our charcoal-baked Agelena cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. What do you have against my slime dishes? Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested.
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendroarchon?
Huh? Really?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even my younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to.
Who are you?
How do I explain this? You might not be able to.
Really?
Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your.
Wow, you really do know everything.
Dunyarzad, is there anything?
What? Not really.
Huh? But aren't you a child?
Then, can you make...
Oh. I'm sorry.
Then, can you be... After that, the voice said, okay. Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Teyvat. Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world. Nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare.
What's the Sub-Zero?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed, I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal, but because of the Academia's influence, people have graduated. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death.
Aw, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day. But I hadn't met, but recently, I made a friend there who also follows I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu, the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she.
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today and see how things are coming.
Sure, that's quite the trip, though.
No, that would be too much, even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you.
But of course, Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people in.
almost out of cash again. Better go get some off Pa or Big Bro. It's called being a freelancer. All folks just don't get it.
Things can go on like this.
I see everything.
When will Mario finally land a solid job so I can rest easy?
Am I trying too hard? These parts are safe for sure.
Hey!
So even academics can get into a fight. I had better steer clear of them.
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that... Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught.
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's
Not good.
Oh, and who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're...
So you're followers from another land? Oh, really? Well, that's okay. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do.
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished.
Wow!
Not bad. Huh. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of...
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We did.
Oh, probably because it was the theater app.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be. We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, thank the Danger Archon for Dunyarzad, but the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time.
It's our dream. I'll do my.
Nilu, what are you gonna be doing at...
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord, so...
Okay. Then I'll tell you too. According to legend, the Sub-Zeros festival was originally the goddess of a long, long time ago. On one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birth, some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing as she danced upon the grass. Countless those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment." Of course they did. When people mention the gods, they always think of the Archon War. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked. Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday—
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just—
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth Patisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that. So, Traveler and—
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be—
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea! Of course Paimon wants to watch!
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zerus festival together?
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali.
In that case, we'll take a look around. Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? Did you know that the Sub-Zerus festival is about to happen? There'll be loads of fun.
No tiene pensamiento. No, no tienen pensamientos.
Everyone hold hands.
Me está preocupando ya esto, ¿eh? Esto no puede ser bueno, ¿eh? Para nuestra salud.
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Two things that the academia doesn't particularly approve of. Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. I mean,
¿Tú tienes pensamiento? No tiene. No hago preguntas.
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are... And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the grand...
Dancing at the sub. As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord the Sub-Zerus festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is until...
Nilu, your outfit looks amazing.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz.
Wow, did you sew all that?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes. I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off this crown. Would you
May I?
Of course! The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head, so this crown was made to reflect that.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine.
Están dando. Dios mío. Es un ser independiente de la tienda. Dios. Tiene más palabras.
Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! What's shaken?
Whoa. Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say
Sí,
Ad
¿verdad?
Astra Abyssosque.
Es increíble. Que parece más cosas.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. But take you two, for example. You travel.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Teyvat and all that, but we're mainly...
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here.